Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
It's time to take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. We are joined by Bloomberg's Valerie Teitel. Valerie, thanks for joining me. A big week for retail earnings. Today we have Home Depot. Not the best news from them, huh?
Yeah, not the best news for Home Depot. The shares actually fell as much as 5% in pre-market trade after the release of these earnings, but they're now traded basically back to flat, only down 0.2%. The sales number fell short of expectations, and the reason why was Home Depot said that there was soft demand for big ticket items. The CFO said that they are seeing larger projects remain on hold as economic uncertainty persists. Now, these customers, he's saying they're not postponing projects. They're postponing projects, not canceling them entirely as some customers wait for lower interest rates. So maybe there's some hope on the horizon that if the Fed does cut interest rates and mortgage rates do decline, that there'll be a big boom in big ticket item sales for Home Depot. But the company was able to maintain pricing levels because most of its imported goods arrived before the new tariffs. The CFO did warn that later in the year, some items will get more expensive. So perhaps an inflation warning from the world's largest home improvement retailer. That's Home Depot. It's now down 0.4%.
Oh, so you're telling me I need to make a Home Depot run quick, Valerie, because I have some projects to take on. We have some executive moves at Medtronic. Who is this company and what's going on?
It's a medical device maker, have become a new target for active investor Elliott. Now, this stock has been all over the place this morning when it was announced that Elliott did take this stake. It was reported originally by the Wall Street Journal. The stock jumped 9%. It's now in the red, down 1.5% after earnings. But it came with those earnings. Medtronic did announce that they've named 2 new board members after Elliott Investment Management became one of its largest shareholders. Elliott and the company have been holding talks about how to boost the company's valuation, including new committees to focus on M&A and divesting some assets, as per the Wall Street Journal. The exact size of Elliott's stake is unclear, but it marks another endeavor into the healthcare space for Elliott, who previously focused more on technology and energy companies.
And we also have a few headlines surrounding Intel. That has shares higher.
Shares higher. Another positive catalyst for Intel. Shares are up 5.8%. SoftBank making a surprise bet on Intel's revival, agreeing to purchase $2 billion worth of Intel stock to boost SoftBank's own chip ambitions. The Japanese company also has NVIDIA and TSMC in its investment portfolio, but the investment delivers a strong vote of confidence for Intel and comes a day after Bloomberg reported that the Trump administration is weighing turning its CHIP Act funding for Intel into a 10% equity stake in the business. If you include the pre-market move today, we have now seen a 25% rise in Intel since the CEO met with Trump last Monday in the White House.
Wow, Valerie, thank you. And finally, the war in Ukraine pushing up drone stocks.
Yeah, drone stocks are given a big boost this morning. AeroVironment up 3%, Dragonfly up nearly 4%. Now, this is on the back of an FT report that on the back of these security guarantees that the U.S. and Ukraine are looking at a $50 billion deal aiming to boost drone production in Ukraine. So we're seeing the likes of these drone stocks trade quite positively off the back of the geopolitical developments.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.